give a writer down who turned 14. I don't know who that is. So you're Anthony Alonso coming online.
It's me again. We had a really great 3 weeks. Unfortunately, the trip has to end. I was hoping that I could stay here longer so we could also visit London, visit the museums. Like I said, we had a really great 3 weeks. Everything worked out really fine. We were really lucky. I did really good considering I made it into the Rookies Cup. So I'm really happy about that. Like I said, unfortunately, it has to end. We have to go home tomorrow. So, yeah. The most fun part about the trip was the races at Brands Hatch, Silverstone, and the Rookies Cup tryouts. They were really fun because they were just brand new tracks, and like I was riding with like a lot of new people, and it was really great experience. The food that I liked the most, I enjoyed the authentic meals at Britain, such as the fish and chips. They were really good. I liked that a lot. The Spanish food, when I went to Spain, it was pretty good. I got their fish. Their fish is really good. I also we also had like these pastry thingies in Britain. They were also pretty good too. Although it was kind of weird that they were in a pastry. But yeah, other than that, all the food was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The most exciting battle I had was at Silverstone in the race. It was the most exciting because there were about four kids, including me, that were fighting, and it was really fun because whenever I passed somebody, they would always like draft me or pass me in the straights or pass me in the next corner, and it was really intense. It was the most close battle I've ever had in my life. I mean, the closest battle I've ever had to that was maybe like with 2 people. So, yeah, it was a really big step up in competition, and I also enjoyed Brands Hatch, but I'd have to say that Silverstone won the best. My plans for next year are to compete in the Red Bull Rookies Cup. I hope I do really well there. Next year they're going to be moving to the Moto3 bikes, the 4-strokes, so in order to get used to that, we're looking to see if someone will let us borrow a Milwaukee 250, so I can get used to the engine braking and how the bike likes to be handled. I'm really excited to ride a 4-stroke. I've never ridden one in my life, so it'll be a really good experience. Well, there were a few. The bike that I rode in Britain, the brake, the front brake was a lot grippier. It had 4 individual brake pads instead of 2, like I have. So the 4, it was really like, I mean, if you pulled it in where I usually would for the 125 that I have at home, it would start to fishtail through the going into the corner. That was pretty fun though. Also the top speed. There was a little bit more top speed, probably about 15 miles an hour more. So that was a nice step. Pay much closer attention to what the bike is doing. In other words, like my temperature, it had to stay within a closer range from 55 to 62. The bike at home, it could stay from 50 to 65. So that took me a little bit to get used to. I also had to watch for something called detonations. If there was a lot when I was wide open in a gear, then that would mean that the bike was too lean. I would have to come in. Also, and also just the way the bike handled. I mean, it's a little bit different, sliding. So I think it was just the power difference. But yeah, so it was really nice bike. Yes, I'm really excited to go back home, but also I would like to stay here. But when I go back home, I'm really looking forward to seeing my mom and my little sister. We also, I mean, well, I'm not that excited to go back home because I have to go back to school. But also, I still have to work here, so there's really not that big of a difference, except that I have to bike to school. So, yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking forward to going home. Uh, like I said, I would like to see my mom and my little sister. Um, yeah, we're leaving tomorrow, so excited. I like to give special thanks to Budman, BayAreaWritersForum.com, Jane and Rob at Evolution Motorcycles, Ian Hutton, and Jim at Swami America. Without them, I would not have been able to make this trip. I greatly appreciate your help. And of course, I also like to thank all my other sponsors back in the States for really helping me. Without them, I would not have had as much experience as I do now on the 125. I greatly appreciate all of your help. See you later. Bye.